right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Tuesday, the 14th of October, and we've got one incredible month for you, our wine drinking people here in South Florida, of once-in-a-lifetime events, regular tastings, and, well, producer events like this Lewis tasting going on at the Michael Mina 74 down in the Fountainbleau. And, you know, Lewis is a winery we've been following since the very beginning. That's right, the first vintage, 1992. Well, we even go back before then when Randy and Debbie were with Oakville Ranch Winery. They started that winery with Bob Miner from Oracle Software. And the rest is history. These guys driven to make the world's greatest wine, or at least California's greatest wine. You know, they've several occasions topped the charts at the Wine Spectator with their scores in terms of the 2007 vintage Cuvée L. They've gotten some very high scores for even their Alex blend, which has reached as high as 95 points in the Spectator. But hey, you can't drink points, but you are going to pay for them. Well, not necessarily in the case of Lewis. Their Napa Cab is still under $100 a bottle, which may not sound that cheap to some people, but for a top-level Napa Valley cab that regularly scores close to 95 points in the Wine Spectator, probably dollar per point, one of the best values in Napa Valley. Anyways, we have got everything that the Lewises make here in the store. Well, at one point or another, they've staggered the release out. I don't think we have any Syrah at the moment, but whatever the fall releases are, we've just got in, and we have, of course, some older vintage stuff. We've got some Reserve Chardonnay from 12 left, and some Barcaglia Lane 12, and we're just going to be showing one Chardonnay this evening. The chef has put together a wonderful 5-course tasting menu for us, and of course, Dennis, our good friend, the next generation here, taking over the helm and doing a lot of the traveling here for Randy and Debbie, is bringing some 2005 Reserve Cabernet to throw on the table. You know, you always get extra at a Wine Watch event. These guys have worked with some of the best names in the winemaking field in California, Helen Turley, Paul Hobbs, Joe Cafaro over the years, but still the style of this wine, unlike some other small boutique producers that have worked with a lot of different winemakers over the year, has stayed rather consistent. Full throttle fruit. These guys love fruit, and they love approachable wines. So all of their wines, even right on release, are very drinkable, very lush. But they have the ability to age. You know, we've had Lewis tastings where we've shown every vintage of Lewis on the table years ago, 10, 12 vintages in a row, and all still in very good shape, drinking beautifully. Like I said, these are grapes, these are wines that drink really nice on release, but have wonderful balance and depth to age. And my favorite time to drink Lewis, 8 to 10 years, so this 2005 is right in that window. So check it out. Everything that we're going to be having on the 21st at Michael Mina 74 in the Fountainbleau, and everything we've got available from Lewis Cellars here in the store. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.